And we're back to the vomit, and we're starting to now vomit in Europe by having just integrated Naples, as well as, well, this isn't so much vomit as it is poo, really. Jerusalem always has a bit of a poo colour. But, you know, we're getting it all over the place here. We really need to make the CNs actually happen, but that just requires more provinces to be colonised. It's all happening slowly. As I said, we just got Naples, and annoyingly we didn't get their boats, so no massive galley spam added to this group here, which would have been nice as a bit of backup, but I don't want to build a ton of galleys, really. I mean, I could. That said, I'm not making too much money now after having... Even though I've integrated them, actually got rid of their armies, I'm not actually making too much money. That said, I am running a couple of +2s, I am running an extra colony over the limit, and I do already have a pretty big army as it is. But let's keep our sole worry about, you know, expanding these colonies. I don't need to do anything with the Pope. I'm also down to 4 or 5, so I could go and, you know, ally someone else, like, probably actually the Pope, actually. Help the Pope out. Pope actually has some decent, well, small allies themselves anyway, but an alliance with the Pope would probably be nice. Also, it would help the PI gain just a little bit. That said, we can't exactly vassal them because subjugation of the papacy. Actually, it's only a loss of Diplo rep. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not like we're occupying them completely, which would lose us pretty much all of our PI straight up. I don't know. Oh, what's Austria doing? Oh, you're part of that war against G8, so you're having to go through Bohemia. Yes, unfortunately, we're now way down. Why? What happened to Austria? They're getting their relations up again. They have the Diplo rep again. This probably isn't going to work. I may just have to go in and force vassal several electors. That said, I can now kind of come in from the bottom. Is that Hungary with Ferrara? What? That is peculiar. Let's take a look at each lands. Yeah, there's a few that have lands that shouldn't really. Also, all the electors are kind of in a clump here. Cologne, Trier, Palatinate, Mainz, Saxony are still big, and Brandenburg, who are going to go away kind of soon, because I think Saxony want to eat them. So who's going to become the next elector is the real thing, and then we have to work on whether or not we vassal them. But I think for now we're going to ally the Pope. Let's be best buddies with the Pope. I have... Oh, I got another one. Oh, yes. Yorgay is now 10 provinces. We got another colonial merchant. There's still really nowhere for these merchants to go. I guess I can't send to Zanzibar just yet, because that's a little too far away. There's not much I could get from sending in Aleppo, is there? Or, well, actually, Ragusut to Genoa, maybe. Yeah, probably Ragusut to Genoa, I guess. Because, yeah, there's nowhere else I can get out of here. Like, none of these are going to go anywhere near me. I could go Mississippi River, making sure that whatever minimal amount is actually going to the Caribbean rather than anywhere else. Similarly, you're going to Panama, but Panama flows to the Caribbean anyway. Yeah, that's really all I can see, unless I want to try and get Ragus. You know what? Let's try. Actually, yeah, let's try with Ragusut. We'll take Ragusut. We will send you to Genoa. I'm going to want to get some buffs in my few Genoese trade nodes or trade provinces. Like I have an estuary and a COT here, but the other COT is in Liguria, which kind of means getting Genoa. The problem with Genoa is a fair few alliances, HRE, and still has Crimea. Still has Crimea as a vassal, which is a bit odd. I'm just going to say odd, but it happens, I guess. It was odd in how it happened, but it happens. Just a bit peculiar. Just a bit. Let's just focus on... Let's just go back focusing on colonies. How long is... France has taken a fair while to take Avignon. Why is that? I mean, they have the siege ability, it's just not got there. They're not... They haven't brought any cannons on it, they haven't brought any siege general. Like, they have a 2 siege general, there we go. I was going to say, they haven't brought any general, but there's a 2 siege general right there. What's wrong with Savoy? At war with... What's wrong with the Hansa? Oh, the Counts feud. Oh dear, that's a shame. The Hansa are... Oh, they're part of the defending against Saxony. Oh, I see. Denmark. Oh, poor Denmark. Well, you only have 3 provinces anyway, so you may as well just die out. Let Sweden finish eating you off, although Sweden has just taken Swedish Pomerania, so who knows. There goes Avignon. Luxembourg, okay. Wonder what's up. Why are Luxembourg there? I don't know. I don't know, and I honestly have to say I don't care. Pope, you're threatened. Odd. I could. Well, I could offer it. I won't take it because base tax. Yeah, the crazy whole base tax volume with regards to diplomatization. Oh, they give me some of their trade power. Not much of it because apparently there's a big malice because other countries transferring trade power to me, which is mostly my my CNs. Apparently my CNs count. But yeah, it'll give me some trade power, which helps. It helps because I can't declare them because I'm getting trade power from them, as well as being allied, but it's also another way of saying, oh hey, you can't do it. But yeah, you can't declare a war against someone you have an alliance with, you can't start a war against someone you're getting trade power from. Okay, my +2 guy died. We have, ooh, land maintenance or fort defense. You know what, I'm not really worried about fort defense. This land maintenance guy will help. I'm making 14.48. I hire him, he costs 2 a month. I'm making 16.55. Land maintenance advisors pay for themselves and then some. Also, Frenchy, Jesus, 80k troops. Might have to be careful. 99 on 89. That's it. I'm only running 88 on 103. Mostly because lack of affording, and really I don't want to right now. I don't really want to throw out another 24 army right now. I could... Well, no, I need 112 for that. The current army size is sufficient. I don't really need to be pushing it at this point in time. What I do want to do is head in with a slightly large army and take in Arawak. That's something I need to do. It will help the CN. It'll help get the Colombian CN off the ground. And just to check, there's Orinoco Delta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got some wool, so it's going to go off. It's already lost a fair bit of price and it's going to lose more over time. Once Kumana finishes coring, all of this land goes to the CN, so I kind of need to take as many of these. Also, I think, no, was Bogota part of it? I can't remember. Havana, Panama, Cusco, and Mexico. Okay, it wasn't. I thought Bogota was. I thought I read Bogota. I know Colombia or Cusco. I thought I read Bogota in that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. That said, no one else is really going to take them anyway while I'm here. Imperio. No, it's not Cusco. It's not Bogota. But whatever, we'll be eating them anyway. So let's bring the navy down to this group down here. That's in Western Africa. Half of the general. I presume the nationalism. Yeah, it's all gone away. There's enough tolerance to counter the nationalism. Hello. Papal State wants me to help them fight Pisa. They're part of the Empire. Austria is busy? Did they say no? They refuse to defend the Empire from the Pope. They refuse to defend the Empire against the Pope. What's that done to the HRE? Oh, they've just suddenly lost. Oh, we're actually a lot closer with Saxony now because of that. And yeah, Trieste popped off to Bohemia from that. Yeah, minus 50. Yeah, Papal Conquest. Yeah, okay, I'll help you, but you know, you've got it by yourself, so I don't see the worry. I mean, there you go. Hooray! You're in the war. Hooray! Good job. I guess they called me in half expecting Austria to be willing to defend. I guess. Which I would be more than happy to help wreck Austria, because Austria kind of deserves it. But for now, we'll be happy as we are. Okay, we're gonna send you guys to Alta Gracia. It's gonna be a bit of a trek, so I need to get there soon. I'll have to spend a little while to reinforce when we do get there. Destroy Turkish naval dominance again. Jesus, it's that whole galley thing, isn't it? Make sure we have more galleys than... Look at that, 88 galleys. I'd need to build 86, which is 860. 900, basically 900 ducats for 10 navy tradition. 900 ducats just to add to this fleet, to be like 90 galleys here, so that kebab, you know, so that I have more than kebab. It'd be a lot easier just to declare straight on kebab and be like, I'm just gonna squish all your galleys with heavy ships, and you have no galleys left, and the 2 galleys I have that are part of that fleet is more than what you have. Done. That sort of thing. But that would be a bit cheap. Okay, let's get additional diplomats. That's a diplomatic relation. We also get the heavy ship combat ability. We also suddenly got unrest. Oh, yeah, St. Helena is going to kind of spread the line a little bit because, yeah, I greatly upset the trade company. Oh no, I'm not losing trade efficiency simply for a trade company. Go revolt if you want. I don't give a shit. I really don't. Let's just bring the armies over. We need to take off Gazik, that thing over in Georgia, as westernized. Who do they westernize off of, mind you? Yeah, that's a good point. Who did they manage to westernize off of? Genoa? Was it Crimea or Genoa? Do you guys have cores? Ah, Mantrega is a core of yours, so you were able to westernize off of Genoa because Genoa holds it. Interesting. Tobacco and San Luis. This is good. But let's bring... You guys nearly there yet? We'll be there on 12th of September. Okay. We'll have to heal up the navy, heal up the transports, recover a bit, and then just go whack Arawak and Muisca. We're gonna... We'll make them go belligerent. It really doesn't matter. You just go immediately, even if you have to face off against natives. Just go. Okay, don't kill anything. That's fine. There's nothing there to kill. We'll just declare colonial conquest. Muisca is a co-belligerent. Muisca's only ally is, again, Arawak. Oop, no alliance. So we'll just take the 2 of you in one shot, basically. One shot. Split you and split you to wait for Muisca to... Yeah. To honor, and we can just go in. There's 15,000 troops, 9 of them being here, 6 from Muisca. Muisca, don't get... They're not the same sort of native. They're not a migratory native. They have regular buildings, so they have a regular tiny force limit. Iran is being culture converted. Good. And look at that. Goodbye. You guys go there. You guys go all the way through into like Bogota and the like. Oh, tobacco and St. Vincent. That's good. You guys can go for a whack. You guys can siege something, I guess. Oh, the Mamluks and Hejaz wars are done. The wars that was required to well, not to isolate, just to get Jerusalem out of them, really. Not that I plan to go to war against them again, unless I want to, you know, aid Jerusalem. But that would require, you know, vassalization, and actually there's a distance between borders which doesn't help it, so... You know, Jerusalem could try and take on the Mamluks if they wanted to, and I'd be more than happy to help them if I could get an army over there. That said, my navies are kind of, or my armies are kind of busy eating on some natives right now. Rather primitives, I should say, rather than natives, because that's technically what they are. Are you going to get wiped by the natives when you land in their province? We shall see. No. They survived. Well, it's not like they can go anywhere, really. They will be fully annexed. They will be fully annexed. How are we getting close to Dip Tech 11? That's taking a while. 1540. It's just because our dip income is so low at only 4 because of this 512. We're going to say we'll get more with the 135. I think we might just be turning off... Well, I want to finish this off. I want to finish the shipbuilding time. Once we finish off expansion, I can then take the nat focus off of this. Or even just take the nat focus off of admin once I get it. And what will I be putting it in? Probably well, actually I could just leave it for a while. Because it'll be quantity. Quantity isn't an ID group that, you know, needs to be all taken at once. I need minimal bits of quantity. Oh, thanks, Samba. Thanks, Samba, I guess. Don't need you, I've already just sieged this thing out, so you guys want to go all the way through to Neva, help that siege along. Yeah, Arawak wants to give all the money, I don't think, well, maybe. Depends, we'll have to see. When it comes to Muisca, I don't think they have much themselves. Let's see, actually 709. I may take everything but their capital and then take the money. That said, if I take... Well, I could take this, although it would enable some westernization if I had, because I'd need to take one of these provinces to be able to core through it. For Tunja, we can just leave you there. I guess I'll actually, yeah, take Muska and leave it. Depending on when Kumana finishes, it's going to take a while. Arawak's money, I think, will just be... It's 480, but it's... I think I'd just rather leave that. I think I'd have no problem taking Muska's money and then just leaving them. Because they don't... Ooh, plausible deniability. Yeah, I don't care. Ottomans can go stuff it for all I care. Ottomans, go stuff yourselves. I am not going to lose privateer efficiency just because you guys are a bit annoyed at it. Muska want to give them their money probably, but not right now. Ooh, Mauritius, you will be done within a year. No, just over a year. That will take 427. Actually, yes, let's do that. So we're called for Mauritius, send to Mahe. Good, good. Yeah, you can start a siege if you want. Samba will take care of you. Or I'll go sit on Magdalena then. Look at fortifications. Intervention of the Iraq? Is that the... Oh, is that is that another one? No, that must be an event, I guess. Oh. Event fort? That's a bit peculiar. Yeah, that must be event-based. And Pisa's gone. The Pope now owns Pisa. Good job, Popey. I guess, although you have a lot of bad religion land. That said, the Pope never gets, or the Pope can't get religious turmoil. Because the Pope, Moderate Holy Inquisition. Is that the name of your NI? There is an NI. Oh, it's not immediate. There's a pape. I think. Well, there is a papal NI that gives them some more conversion strength. I guess what it is. There's Neva. Right, you. Give me that and that, and all of your money. And you know, I guess you can annul with them. I think it would be all right if I made you annul with them, because then I can. Take Arawak a little later by just taking their money. So we have a two different kind of two different truce times. Okay, I'll take those. Colonial discovery. We can either take 15 admin or 15 dip. I think I'm going to take the dip because I want to get the dip up for that tech. Can't core this too far away. We'll just convert. Similar here, although I can core this, but I won't. I will just convert it immediately. As for Arawak, 485 ducats. And more reps. Okay, we'll keep you alive for a little bit longer. Goodbye. Don't make that mistake, Samba, seriously. Okay, walk through into Alta Gracia, please. We'll keep you alive for a little while. Just a little while longer. Our reckless privateer. That's fine. And we'll add the privateer efficiency. Still the same thing. Still want me to do all those things. Yeah, well, not going to happen. Really? You or Gay started walking all the way here to help out. I really did not need to do that, lads. Seriously. You really didn't. I just really need to... Will these convert before Kumana finishes? More than likely. It'd be nice for these to finish converting, because then there won't be any issues there. Or as many issues. As for Mexico... And that's something I want to do. I need to get Colonial Mexico on the go, so that no one else really can. Need to save my admin. I kind of want to just go after Kokomes. You're a vassal of Zapotec. Wow. If we go after Kokomes, I can just take them on, convert them all, then just kind of sit on it for a while, then core it all, and do a similar thing with the Jew, although they're a vassal of Zapotec as well. You have to wait for Zapotec to fall under Doomsday, or just attack anyway, because it's not like it's going to make a bloody difference. Yeah, I could do that. You could get Kokomes anyway out of the way, so that there is a little bit of Spanish stuff here, and the coring isn't too bad. It's only going to cost... Like I want to declare war on Jerusalem. We are allied, of course. It would only take, what, 70 ads? Yeah, it would take 100. Not much. No, Hansen no longer has religious turmoil. I think they more than likely had to convert. Oh, assimilation in Kumana. Again, that's why you keep the troops there. You guys have the Elderation. Let me just check. What did the Hansa do? Oh, look at Bremen. Hansa went reformed. They usually do. Oh, Denmark went Protestant. Surprising, actually, I have to be honest. Genoa, or Genoa's being converted to Protestant. And the Pope's having more problems of their own. Nothing's gone into Austria yet, although Salzburg is reformed. A lot of interesting changes with these What the? Sweden being invaded by GB? What? Against Bremen and a hell of a loss. What happened? What did you try to attack Bremen, didn't you? Swedish conquest of Schleswig, of course. You tried to attack Bremen. You silly little goose. Why? Why would you try to attack the HRE? You're not a player, Sweden. You don't have the sense of a player when it comes to attacking the HRE. You just don't. Oh, free force. That's the one good thing about making some. Oh, San Louis. Oh, I never sent these guys there. Darn it. Ah, that was 200 gone. That's an annoyance. I don't know if that was a double. That had to have been that was a double hit because 2 of them came through, and then yeah, that. Ow. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I haven't seen France. They have exploration 2. They really haven't they've taken exploration. They really haven't paid much attention to it. That is Canada. Yeah, England's still going for Canada a fair bit. They really just want to focus it down. I think that's probably the new with the whole Torcidias thing. I think maybe the AI has decided they really want to focus specific colonial nations, colonial nation areas, so that they can actually lock it down to get it going. I don't quite know. I'll have to wait and see. Oyo! Wow, you really took Benin. You really took Benin. Nice. I'll have to come over there and take that for myself at some point. Speaking of taking for myself, I'll need Ilmor Bond to finish, but that's going to be a while. I've also, you know, the guy's also not on his way there. I need to take another guy out because we need that Gold Coast. Do I go for... do I start going for Mexico now? I think so. I think start going for Mexico now, so I need to declare first. Silly rules. Alright, Gomez, time for a colonial conquest. You are mine, and I will come and core and convert you, but let's go eat you first. Send the army over and go eat you, and then from there we have a beachhead from which we can go into places like Zhu and Quiche. Although if Zapotec, and they are winning against Mixtec. Oh, okay. Rather than the other way around. Oopsie. I thought they were losing for a second there. Oh, they're having some revolutionaries. Why wouldn't you let them win? Although I don't think there's very much that they can really do. They're tribal, so I don't think revolutionaries will do much to you. I don't think they're guaranteed to make them a republic because of it. But yes, we'll take these 3 provinces, core them, convert them, use this as springboard to get in. Accommodation with natives, meh. It's only accommodation. It's not the integrate or the assimilation event. The assimilation event is the best. Okay, hi you. You'll start trying to westernize off of me again. Okay, split. Thank you. Caribbean is coming in. Not that they really need them to, but at least they're helping. Oh, here we go. Colonize Cartagena. I've lost... Obviously, that's shown up because I've lost all my possible colonial enthusiasm. Okay, we'll do that. Next one that I can take to send there, we'll send to Cartagena so that we can... Oh, that's also the other... Oh, yes, that is the other natural harbour, I believe, in Panama. Okay, it's the other Panama natural harbour. We'll need that. Be nice to have to be able to monopolise the trade. Speaking of trade, 27.7 now in Sevilla. It's only slightly ahead of the English Channel, which is a bit of a pain. Although again, English Channel is taking most of it coming in. Although it's actually getting some from the North Sea, and the North Sea gets it from. It's mostly local. Actually, it's not getting much from outside. For me, I'm getting most of it coming in from, you know, Caribbean, Genoa and Ivory Coast still. Of course, Ivory Coast is also getting it from Brazil, so we'll have to see. Although it's mostly local in the Ivory Coast, but I really need to get into Benin. Or the province of Benin rather than the nation, because the nation no longer exists. As long as we can get the province of Benin, we can then start to build it up, and I think then I'll... Well, actually, I think I've already got the merchant from West Africa. It's more to solidify it. Yeah, 61%. Mostly just to solidify it. Mauritius will be finished. That guy's going to Mahe. Then we have Il Bourbon, which is going to finish itself. I'll need to take the guy in Kumana, I believe, and then send him to here. And there's Mauritius done. How long will Kumana take? Just over a year. I think I'll take, yeah, we'll take the guy from Kumana, send it to Cartagena, because also the longer it'll take Kumana to finish, the more time this gets to convert before it goes to the colonial nation. At least if it's converted before the CN gets it, that's less of a problem for them then. And then there we get to finally eventually we'll take on Magdalena and Muisca once the truce expires to take them properly for the CN. Hopefully the CN will then be able to core them. There's Mahi. I'm going to let that go for a while. Oh, hang on. Add that to the trade company. Actually, since we have extra bit of range here, we got anything new? Yes. Oh, we got a lot. We can... Oh, Jesus. We can basically go all the way into India from here. Yeah, go explore Diego Garcia. We need to see that. Kokomes will not concede defeat. You will... How much? I don't think they're going to have much money. No, they won't. Mesoamericans now basically... Mesoamericans and the Andeans now kind of actually have things with which they can spend their money on. So there's not much point in... not much point in doing this just to try and take money from them, unlike the nieces up north. Now it's 7 years ahead of time here. It would take 9 years to get this, to max this up. But when this ruler dies, I'm going to get some better mill advancements. So we will take the finale of offensive. We get esprit de corps, more discipline. We get that extra army morale speed. But crucially, we finished offensive. There's nothing good from offensive and exploration. But once we finish exploration and expansion, we get some global settler increase for 1 dip. There's also a spy offense and less AE impact if I finish the current one expansion and offensive. That's the second one done. When will the third one finish? Take a while. Only 18 days. Tactics difference, siege ability. 56, it should go. I'm surprised it hasn't. It has cannons, is being blockaded, it should go. Don't make me hit the impatient button. I don't like having to hit the impatient button. You converted, good. You're a Catholic, you shouldn't be many problems now. Impatient. 2 goals of 56 and still didn't pop. Come on. They're not even going to succeed. My god. Right, everyone. Everyone on the province. 77%. Give it to me. Seriously. You have to succeed here. Really? Go again. 77% and it still hits. And it still doesn't pop. Give it to me. You don't have any money. Screw your money. Give me it. Thank you. We shall now work to convert as much as possible first. Once the base, your base 4 I have. Actually, I only have 2 available. So we shall convert these 2. And then we'll core this one. That's an annoyance. I'm also overextended by 76. Oh, right, these 2 are also counting against me. Right, we'll have to focus on getting, or at least getting these to defect to the CN so that the CN can do it. I could culture convert this, but it would still take 4 years. We'll leave it to the CN to do it. What did you explore? Oh yeah, you got Diego Garcia. So go for this, go explore the coast of Kinda, which is in around here, but it'll give me a lot of this. Oh, trading in cocoa. We have better manpower recovery speed. We're already on our max. Well, we're near our max anyway. Yeah, the income has gone up mostly just because I'm not spending as much on that guy. And also I have the land maintenance guy. Well, there's Cartagena, perfect. Where's the 4 from Cumana? Aren't gonna well, they're nearly done and then we'll send them over. Remove Yolof from the map. Really? You really want me to do that? Well, the mission wants me to, so I guess we're going to remove Jolof from the map in the next episode. Why, game? Why?